What's up guys, Mastar here. I'm here with actually my brother, the guy behind the Snake Universe game, and today we're talking about Kale crushing Goku. Have you seen this picture of Kale smashing Goku?
I'm looking at her right now.
Yeah, what do you think of it? She looks fucking massive, bro. She's literally twice the size of Goku.
She is twice the size, and not just in height.
Yeah, not just in... Is it just me, or is her boob the size of Goku?
Yeah, her boobs are literally bigger than his head.
Literally. So the question is, would you smash? I'd smash it. I mean, damn, look at them jugs.
I'd smash it.
So why... Okay, so we're going to talk about why is Kale fighting Goku. Now, we know that she goes berserk mode, and in this episode 100 comes out tomorrow night, she's going to be mowing down people in the Tournament of Power. What do you think about that? Like this girl Saiyan, she's never transformed into a Super Saiyan before, only once, actually. But now she comes in the Tournament of Power, and she's just mowing down enemies like it's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. You know, it's kind of like, you know, being a Dragon Ball fan, seeing some of the Saiyans getting powers so fast, like relative to like, you know, Goku and the other ones. It's like, it's a little frustrating as a fan, but
right.
I mean, I think it's kind of cool. Like they're taking on this whole like Broly persona with her, so it like kind of makes sense. Like she's gonna rampage and, you know, beat people up. So,
but that's one of the things that like frustrates a lot of fans is that like Goku and Vegeta have been training for years and years and years in order to get Super Saiyan Blue and even turn Super Saiyan 1 and 2. Like they struggled so hard to even get there, and then they introduce these new Saiyans who just get it super easy, you know, and that pisses off a lot of fans. Like, so you're not like a hardcore fan, you're like more of a casual fan, right?
I mean, I like it, probably not to the extent that some of your viewers do, but I still enjoy watching it. I watch it every week when it comes out. You know, I love Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I mean, my only knock with like Super was just how like the power levels are so skewed. Like, you know, Super Saiyan Blue is supposed to be like this ridiculous power level, and
but
it's kind of like it's been kind of like watered down like so much by other stuff, and then you just see people like it's like everyone's like catching up to that power level. So like Super Saiyan Blue is like the new like regular Super Saiyan basically, and everything else is
right. That's literally exactly my words. Like Super Saiyan Blue is like the new base Super Saiyan form. That's what it seems like. When Goku turns blue, yeah, he gains a power boost, but he still gets his ass beat. It's not like this like ultimate god form, which you'd think of a god, you know, would actually be able to just beat everybody, you know. But, you know, so Goku's Super Saiyan 1, or no, he's Super Saiyan 2, because you can see from the lightning in the picture, he's Super Saiyan 2, but yet he's still losing to this massive big-titted Kale. And, which is really surprising that Goku would lose to her, but this is cool. Now, we're going to find out tomorrow if we actually do get a reference to Broly, but I don't think we will, because by the preview it said that, is this Super Saiyan's true form? So it doesn't seem like they're going to be like, is that the same form as that legendary Super Saiyan we once fought, or as Broly? It seems like they're just going to not know what a legendary Super Saiyan is, which kind of sucks. So it doesn't seem like Broly's going to be canon, but we're kind of hoping that, you know, it would be.
Well, this is almost as good, right? You get a character. This is kind of fulfilling everyone's satisfaction with Broly.
That's what they're trying to do.
She basically is Broly, right? She's just a female.
She's the girl Broly.
Yeah,
she's the girl Broly. That's what they're trying to do. And actually, I read an interview, and they were talking about the Dragon Ball room. So Toei Animation has a Dragon Ball room where, you know, they talk about, you know, the future of Dragon Ball Super, and they make strategies, you know, relating to, you know, the series and stuff moving forward. And they were talking in the interview with one of the guys from the Dragon Ball room. He was saying that, you know, Broly, this was actually months ago, way before they ever showed us the female Broly. Actually, I think it was only like a few weeks before they showed us the female Broly that this interview came out. And if we were smart enough, maybe we could have made a correlation there. But the guy was saying, he's like, Broly is not like a Japanese fan favorite character. It's more of like a Western fan favorite. And I think it's pretty obvious here, like with Kale, you know, they're obviously trying to bring in the Western culture. They're trying to, like, you know, just give fan service to everybody. And we are getting a ton of fan service in this Tournament of Power. So what else do you think fan service wise we could see in the Tournament of Power? Like,
ooh, that's a tough question.
Well, we know Goku's going to get a new form. I mean, not for sure, but we're pretty sure that Goku's going to get a new form.
I mean, if you're like, I'm totally looking forward to seeing like Goku get a new form. Like for me personally, like that's what I want to see. I mean, everyone like the thing with Goku is everyone knows how strong he is, but they always make him like either by making like he's a genius, you know that, but they always make him so dumb in like certain fights or certain situations where he's like getting beat up or getting caught off guard by things that really like he shouldn't be getting caught off guard by, and I think they just do that intentionally to try to like take him down a notch.
Yeah.
Until like the key moment when there's like some opponent that's just like so strong, and then they bring Goku back in. So I mean it's interesting seeing all these like fights, but I really want to see like him versus Jiren.
That's what everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see Goku versus Jiren. Honestly, like people were so hyped up about Kale when the intro first came out and it showed Kale, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Broly!" Now nobody even gives a shit about Kale. Well, maybe some people do a little bit, but now most people care about Jiren. Like people want to see Goku versus Jiren. We want to see Goku get his new form. And from fans and other YouTubers and everyone, this is what I've been hearing, is that this is like all people care about. They're like, this is boring. Stop with the Krillin nonsense. Stop with the Android 18. Just show me Goku versus Jiren. I mean, but they got to do the story first. I mean, they're building up to it, right?
So it's cool. I like how they're bringing back the other characters and kind of making them relevant again.
Right.
And it'd be cool to see like Piccolo and Gohan have their moment.
They very may well.
It seems
they may have their moment in the series.
But
yeah, sure.
I feel like they kind of like just brought them back to give them like a little bit of an action. But I'd like to see them get like a massive power boost where they're kind of like on par with like the.
Dude, they did get power boost. Piccolo got a power boost. Gohan got a power boost. I mean,
but they're not like Goku and Vegeta level.
No, but I mean they're insanely strong. I mean, Universe 7 is OP. Like, I mean, we lost Krillin because he was, he got cocky and, he knocked out a couple enemies and he's like doing the little peace sign. He
took out a couple of guys at least.
We took out like 2 or 3 guys. Which is pretty impressive. Roshi took out a guy.
Roshi's going ham.
And we actually have spoilers for episode 101, I believe it is. And Roshi's going to be holding his own. And Kale apparently does not get knocked off in the episode tomorrow night. So what we believed from the episode 100 spoilers is that Kale actually gets knocked off in Dragon Ball Super episode 100 by Jiren. So she mows out a bunch of enemies, goes up to Jiren. Jiren smacks her off the ring. That's what they told us. But that's not apparently what happens, because in the episode 101 spoilers, Kale is still there and she teams up with Goku, and Caulifla team up with Goku. So some really interesting things are about to start happening here in Dragon Ball Super.
I'm excited. I really want to see. Yeah, I know the whole thing with like Kale and Khalifa, like her powering up. I mean, Goku's almost certainly going to get a new form, but even beyond this, like there's been so much buildup and so much time, like up until before the Tournament of Power. But then you still have like there seems to be something going on with like the angels in the background that were you get the like little smirk. Sorry, I already forgot the universe that got blown up. But that was
9.
9, yeah. So, like, their angel, he, like, had a smirk, like, he was kind of hoping that would happen.
Dude, every YouTuber's been talking about that for the last, like, week,
Yeah.
The angels. I mean, that's a whole other thing. I mean, we also got another little piece of information recently, in, I think it was the Shonen magazine. They showed us the picture of Goku's back, with his like new form or whatever.
Yeah.
But they give us a little piece of information. They said something terrible is going to happen. Like there's going to be some major event. I mean, but I think that's pretty obvious to everyone that it's not just going to be a fight to the end and then Goku wishes everybody back and that's the end of the story. This is basically confirming that something different than that story is going to happen. Like there's going to be a problem with the gods or something like that,
Yeah, I think it's cool. Like they're giving everyone like I was saying they're bringing back like kind of the old characters. So if you're a fan of like some of the other characters that aren't like super powerful, they're giving them like a their little moment of glory like right now. But then like after this, like I think the Jiren Goku fight's gonna be like the one big thing. But then you have like there's gonna be like an arc with the angels or like these other 4 universes which are apparently like super strong.
Right.
There's gonna be something going on with that also. So I think there's like a lot of content that's gonna come like after this, which is like really exciting also because we're gonna see. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen, but it's pretty exciting as a fan to kind of like think about all the different possibilities.
It's nice. They're giving us a lot of like room to think, and you actually have to appreciate the writers for this because. I mean, there's, you know, we have this mortal that's stronger than God. Something terrible is going to happen. Like, basically in the next, like, you know, 10 episodes or so, it's like some crazy shit's going to start to go down. And this is a really exciting time for Dragon Ball Super fans.
I agree.
So hey guys, so that's the image of Kale smashing Goku in the face. It actually looks like she's grabbing him by the face, probably throwing him or something. But this is my older brother Mike from Dragon Game Studios, and he has his own game, Super Snake Universe, his own app game he created himself. I've done 2 videos on this already, but it's an awesome game. He's constantly improving it. It's absolutely free to play on your phone or Android or iOS. And here's a little clip.
Love you, Mastar. And they just killed themselves right in front of me. Dude, I'm freaking huge. I'm about to be as big as the whole planet. Come here, Mike. Come here. Come here. Oh, whatever. Shaka Demons is in here at number 1. My landscape artist, Shaka Demons. Where is he? I'm gonna come kill Shaka. No! No!
Yeah, guys, the game's totally free for iOS and Android. Feel free to download it. Have fun with it. I hope you like it. And you can always reach out to me if you have a comment or feedback on ways to improve it or things you'd like to see for it. I'm very open to everything. I want to do the best I can to make the game as good as it possibly can be. And for everyone who's already downloaded and is watching this again, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it.
Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you don't mind giving a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks to Mike for co-hosting this video. And we're going to just chill and hang out tonight. But we'll see you guys Sunday for the Dragon Ball Super episode 100 review. Thank you all so much. Have a wonderful night.
See ya.
See you later.